It was a stormy day. The night was pretty windy. Rain going like hell. Day after, 4 boys go out to a park to tell stories. Hello everyone! My name is Lachlan Nonnis. We have Yainni G. Hey! Rudi R.
Let's go!
And Petros A.
What is up?
My name is of course Lachlan Nonnis, and today Rudi had this genius idea to talk about stories.
The genius I am, Einstein.
Alright, since you brought this idea.
Yeah. So basically, we're at a public park, and I had the idea to tell stories instead of our usual podcast. So we're gonna tell stories about our life.
That is great. Who would you guys want to start?
All right, Yanni's gonna go first.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Alright, so,
What's the story?
I started school when I was 5 years old in Bayside. About time I could have talked, the doctor said, no, this kid's not gonna talk, he's very autistic. And then I proved that doctor wrong.
So you spoke better English, is that correct?
Yes, I went for other students, and then when I went to Catandra, or should I name it But that's when I made friends a lot there. And then when I went to
helped you with your English, is that right?
Yeah, a little bit.
So how does that feel to disprove a doctor of all people?
I feel like a genius.
You feel like a genius.
Anyway.
Let's tell story.
Alright.
Yeah, and then we'll move on to different topics of stories.
Can we begin my story?
Yeah, hurry up, say it.
Okay, so after that few years I was there, then I went to school named Vermont. That's when
That's when me and Yainni met.
And that's when me and him met. And then there was bullies a lot, and then it's just when I first time got there, I bite somebody.
What?
I bite somebody.
Go ahead, tell a story.
Okay, I bite somebody because they were annoying me, and then these students were accusing me because I did it on purpose, but I didn't because they're annoying
They
me.
were accusing you of what? What were they
Of accusing he
You
didn't.
sound like an officer trying to interrogate.
Oh my god! Anyway, I didn't do
What were
it
they
on purpose.
accusing you of?
They accusing us if I did it on purpose, and no,
They
I
did what?
biting my arm,
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
and they said and it's you did it on purpose, and I said no, I didn't. He
How do you
annoyed
bite
me.
someone on accident?
So you bit someone, and then
How do
people were
you bite
accusing
someone
you.
on accident then?
No, I did. I didn't bite him accident. I bite.
He bit someone on purpose, right?
Yeah,
And then
'cause they're
everyone kind
annoying
of
me.
started to bully him about it.
Yeah, that's annoying me.
Yeah. And then go.
And then I didn't get in trouble that day. I did a bit trouble. I'd say in recess 10 minutes.
Oh,
So, and the other one has stayed in 6 minutes. So then I went to grade 4. I met a lot of friends. I should not tell his name. I have few friends, right? Sometimes I have a friend named I'm not gonna say it, but
You can say his first name, if he has a common name.
I don't know. I just call him. His
Maybe say a short version of his first name.
Chow.
Alright.
Okay, so
Ciao.
okay, it's not his real name, but anyway, we used to trade stuff a lot, and he was a bad friend because he snitched on me a lot of time. Then these two friends thinks I did something wrong. No, I never done. There's this girl named Soph.
My girl.
But oh my god!
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, go.
This girl.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this girl used to annoy me, and she got naked before. I didn't like it.
Oh, yo, what? You got naked?
She went she pulled her pants down. Then after that,
That would be
then
cool.
me and my friend in grade, and then
Hey, yo, how old was she?
5.
I don't know, maybe 10
Holy
when I was 9.
What the fuck?
Alright.
God, it's not gonna end.
That's pretty chat.
We move on to Rudi.
Yeah. Alright, I have 3 short stories to tell, okay? My first one from the idea. So the first thing, I used to have this friend. His name was Ben. He used to be a bad friend. So basically, we used to trade stuff like Yainni. But everything I traded him, he said he would get me all of this stuff if I traded him all that stuff to keep.
Oh.
And I gave him the stuff, and he never got me anything, and then he just ran away. Basically like Lachlan's dad. Yeah.
My father, asshole. You've seen him before. He's in the.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm not fatherless.
But after, I was sick of him and like always taking my stuff, saying he was gonna get me like, I don't know. One time he said he was gonna get me a PS5 if I gave him some stuff, and I gave him it, and he didn't give me anything.
You should have made him get you.
Know him?
He left the school. He left the school, but then I think it was last year's Halloween. I saw him. And I said, "What's up, dipshit?" And he literally ran away after that. He ran into his car where his mum was. Yeah, okay, that's the end of that story. Ben, if you're watching this, fuck you. You didn't give me that PS5.
You got scammed.
Yeah, I got scammed for like a year.
You should have told him to get you the PS5 first, and then you give him the stuff.
Yeah.
I got scammed for one thing.
What?
I gave him like one of my fake Bonnie plushes to make a wood of money, but he lied.
Yeah.
Then,
Alright.
And that's how I get shipped piggy for one of the trades.
Yeah, alright guys, so the next story is about why I got bullied. I got bullied because I had long hair. Yeah, I think it would be relatable to Lachlan's too. And everyone kept on calling me a girl. And I made the stupidest decision when I was younger. You guys want to know what I did? I haven't told you this yet.
What?
I cut my hair.
Oh, what?
I cut it to like Yainni's thing.
Did it take to grow back? That one.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I haven't cut it since. And like that was like when I was in grade 1 or something.
Oh, shit.
But can I just say, nice hair, man.
But I didn't really like how people did that to me. Yeah, that's the end of that story. And my last one, it was about this kid called Daniel. Yainni knows about this.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't told you guys yet.
Okay.
So there was this kid Daniel. He was new to the school. You want to know what he did to me, guys? He bullied me for half a year, actually, until like the end of the year. So I got sick of it. So you know what I did? I decided I wanted to beat him up.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. This went to PG to MA+. Okay. So
1 to 100.
yeah. So one day he wanted to. I said, all right, if I'm sick of you bullying me, come fight me. And he said, all right, if you want to fight me, come over here. He led me to where everyone in the school was.
Oh.
So he wanted everyone to see it. I didn't give a fuck. So I went to him, and I put him in a headlock position, started spinning around and punching him in the face. And after that, at my school we have this thing where you have to wear hats to move around in summer. So I threw it over the building, on top of the building. Oh wait, there's a mosquito.
There's a building near where?
Yeah, he kept on leaving me alone after that. But I swear, ever since then, everyone, like, he'd stop bullying people, and every time I speak of it, he says, like, no, that didn't happen. Yeah. There's just one quick one left. There was this guy in my grade this year. His name is Justin.
Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, Justin and me, we were great friends. So basically our legacy started from the beginning of time. Yeah, I used to be friends with a bully, but I never really bullied people. And, after that, he kind of ditched me. Yeah. After we split grades, then I had no friends.
Yeah.
But this guy, Justin, he was actually my first real friend. He actually, cared for me like a friend. Yeah.
Well, that's nice to know, man.
But it's bad. We kind of, yeah.
You guys get into a fight or anything, or?
Nah. It's just so, we stopped hanging out with each other.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't, even if years go past, I will never forget him. My first ever real friend. Unlike Lachlan's imaginary friend.
Where the fuck do you think I'm sitting right now? Hey.
Yeah, that's the end of my stories.
Alright. I don't want to put anything bad. I think I'm going to say some good stuff. Yeah. But this is an interesting fact about me. I was in kinder when I went to primary school. I actually cried and I had to redo kinder. Yeah.
What? You had to go back to kinder after kinder.
No. What the thing was, I graduated kinder and that, and then went to primary school. But then apparently, I had to stay under again. I had to stay under again.
Why?
I don't know, because I was crying a lot, and that's right. And like and then I was gonna miss my parents or something. And then redo kinder. It was great, honestly. Just chilling. Bought my car. I had a car backpack and everything.
That would have been sick.
It was. Yeah, and I had a Doc Hudson car toy from the movie Cars. Yeah, it was pretty big actually, probably like size of this. Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, and then I went to prep. It was great. It was really easy. Prep was easy. We had to learn reading. My writing was way big, so I had to get an A work or something to help me with the writing and that.
Oh yeah, something about that. Every time the teachers, threatened the class to say oh yeah, if you keep on doing this, you're gonna have to go to the prep class. Everyone was fine with it because we knew it was easy.
Yeah, and then I just moved on to primary school. Let's say that year 5 wasn't bad, but then in year 4 it was really good because we used to have assemblies every Friday, but then they moved it to every Monday. So and then on Fridays we would have assembly. On Fridays, like between afternoon, we'll have an hour of free time. So it was pretty good. We went on the laptops, or watch a movie. It was really good. And then, and then year 4, I already explained before. Year 5 wasn't bad. It was alright year. Yeah, year 5 was a good year. Got bullied a little bit, but I'm not going to really say much about that. But what I did do to this kid, I grabbed him up, and then I hit an attitude adjustment, John Cena style. Then I RKO'd him, Randy Orton, and then I speared him into this little fence area, and people were watching. Then I got suspended for that because I was getting bullied by this kid. No, he was talking like shit about my family, friends, whatever. Yeah, and then I put him in a headlock, and people were like stop, and I'm like nope. And then I had to get to the principal's office, and I got suspended for like 2 weeks. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then that was year 5 and 6, and then thank God he's not there anymore in high school. Then high school, year 7 was great, honestly. Made some friends, still kept my old friends. A bunch of kids from my primary school went to my high school, and now year 7 was great. And then year 8. Year 8 was interesting, I'm gonna be honest. Got to hang out with my friends every day. Then the lockdown came in. It was great, honestly. Got to be online school. I didn't have to do much work.
Oh yeah, lockdown was great.
It was. All I had to do was I didn't do much worksheets. I only did like the important work, like we call them cats, like a project. And yeah, I just did that. It was easy. And yeah, I think 2020 was a great year for me, honestly. I don't know why, but yeah, I thought it was a great year. And then 2021, that was an interesting year, honestly, I gotta admit. First half was good, second half was pretty good, I'm gonna be honest. It was a real interesting one. That was when I was in year 9, 2021 last year. Great year, honestly. And then year 10, I'm in year 10, I'm in year 10, just doing the work, going to class, hanging out with friends, eating my lunch, got on my laptop playing games.
Guys, I got some bad news.
Yeah, and it's pretty good. I'm doing woodworks and I'm making a table, and I'm almost done with that. And then I'm in year 11 next year. Yeah, but I'm not doing like the VC. I'm doing a VM. It's a vocational major. It's like a new VCAL. It's like trade and that. Yeah, because I find it way easier, honestly. And yeah, that's my life right now.
You guys want to know something?
No, but what is it?
I got an F in a subject.
Cocomelon subject?
No.
I'll fucking dare you.
I got an F in lunch.
Holy shit. That's easy.
How is
I
that?
got
Lunch
an
is
F
easy.
in lunch.
All you have to do is hang out with your friends, eat lunch, and that's easy.
Nah, I got an F because I ate broccoli there.
Oh fuck, no.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. Hey, Chris Pratt will always be the greatest Mario.
No.
Just joking. I'm just joking. The original creator will be the greatest
What's
Mario.
his name?
Charles Martinet.
Yeah.
Charles Martinet. He'll always be the greatest.
Yeah, how about your story, Lachlan?
Any of your stories, Lucky?
I'm gonna tell a story. How I met Yainni.
How you met Uranus?
So I
Shit myself.
I would have been about. Right now we've known each other for about 5 years, almost 6. So
What did you guys meet?
do you remember?
Yeah, it was
Grade
5
4,
years.
I was in grade 4.
Like 2017, basically.
And you went grade 4, 20.
Oh,
So what grade are you in now?
I am
8,
year,
right?
Year 7.
You're 7.
No, year 8.
7?
You 8.
So you're at so grade.
You guys met in 2017. I met him in 2018.
And I met in 2022.
2019. It was 2019.
No, I was 2018.
2019.
And all these memories are great.
2019. Because you.
Oh, did you see that?
I can't tell you.
No. So my story, I'm gonna tell everyone how I met Yainni. This would be about 5 years ago. I had known another friend. We'd always sit in the front of the bus because there was no one there, just us. And unfortunately, I don't know this guy anymore. You know, we did chat recently, and he doesn't seem interested in talking to me anymore. But we were there, and eventually, a couple days, maybe a week or so, after Yainni comes, we get moved down to where behind Yainni's seat is, right? Because I don't know, other people were sitting there. We were too loud. I don't remember now. It was so long ago, around 2017. And so this kid, I'm gonna call him Matt for now, but Yainni knows who he is. Matt. He had a DS. Matt Pat. Welcome to Game Theory. Oh.
Hello, Internet.
Welcome to Game Theory.
The shows that killed Markiplier's channel.
Anyways, so we sit there. I notice I start bringing my DS, and he's obviously got his. Yainni's got his.
Bro, why do you have a DS in 2017? Get a Switch.
Shut up.
No, the reason why is because DS was still going on. Like they hadn't. The Switch came out that year. The Switch came out that year. The DS was not out of. The DS didn't really get out of relevance until maybe 2019, maybe. And so of course, you know, we start bringing our DS. I still love the games on there. Me and Yainni still play some of them, like just when we're at each other's places. Well, we might boot up a game of like Mario Kart. I was a master of the game.
Very old towns.
So basically, the game we all loved to play was Mario Kart DS. That's still my favorite Mario Kart game to this day. And I like the new one. The new one's alright. It's just a couple of bullshit things in it that I don't like. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love that one. Except for the fucking superstar. It's too OP.
No, there's a couple of things that were on that game for me, but I'm not gonna get into it. We start to play that game and we start to love it. You know, and we just did that for years and years and years, up until
the beginning of time.
Up until maybe around 2019, when the DS finally fell out of relevance, which sad. That was an amazing console, but you know, I moved on to high school. I'm sure Yainni probably like went to another school, something like that. And then of course, during me and Yainni knowing each other, I saw Yainni at an EB Games with his father. And his father, well, is of course Peter G. I met him, and we just start to get to know each other. We go out a couple of times to Time Zone, and we still go to that Time Zone to this day.
Yeah, we went today.
Yeah, and of course, one time, I meet Yainni's uncle, just out of nowhere, just like that, because that's a special thing about Peter. He'll. Oh, sorry.
I want to know what happened after.
Yummy.
What
happened after I met Yainni's uncle is maybe a little while later.
What?
Yainni would bring me over to his place, And I met Salty there, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I also met Rudi.
Yeah.
And of course now I've got a podcast with Rudi, and it's a good podcast. I actually kind of like it.
You kind of.
I don't think it's like super like amazing, but I do think it's pretty alright. And maybe earlier this year I get told of a new friend Yainni has, and it's better to have your voice like that. You sound nice when I do it. I meet a new friend. His name is Petros.
Yeah.
Petros. And of course, the first time I meet him, Rudi has a fight with another kid.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
But it wasn't my fault. Disclaimer.
No, this kid just has always hated him. Always hated him. Just for absolutely. Rudi's a good kid. I mean, he can be a dick sometimes, but he's an alright kid, right? So, this kid started a fight with Rudi.
For no reason.
Yeah.
For basic. Okay, so we have a strategy we call in laser tag called following,
Yeah.
right? Yainni's the fucking master of it. You fucking cheating dog. That's how you get points.
You guys did it today.
You did it today.
Mm.
I did it, dude.
And we're talking about a serious topic.
Yeah, so what we do is basically we shoot someone and then they walk off. It looks like we're walking off into the different door.
Start where you were meeting me.
Wait. So with the following thing.
Oh, the following.
When someone shoots someone, they think they're out, so they both walk in different directions. And then the one person turns around and starts running and following them, and then shoots them again without them knowing.
Technically, the following is a little bit different than that. So basically, when you shoot someone, that person that you've shot has like sort of out time, right? Like you can't shoot, you can't do anything. You have to wait till you're back in, right? Which basically takes around 4 seconds, something like that.
Yeah, and you have to try and run off.
No, it's not.
We follow them.
Yeah, and you have to try and run off so you don't. But what people generally do after they get shot is they just fucking stay there. But if you don't want to get followed, you run. Don't just stay there.
Yeah,
like
but the other person just follows them without them.
Yeah, the other person can also follow them, but it's kind of hard to follow in such a big place.
Yeah.
So, following is basically when someone shoots someone else and they come back in, you shoot them again, and you keep farming like kills, right? Which gets you points. Rudi was doing this to this other kid, and this other kid fucking slapped Rudi as hard as he could.
Yeah.
Fucking Will Smithed him.
And this was when Will Smith recently did it.
Yeah.
I really wanted to beat him up, but I did the right thing and told Peter G.
Peter G.
Keep my life.
Now,
Peter G.
my name's Peter G.
That's good.
Anyway, so yeah, we got he got slapped and. We don't talk to him anymore. It's just us 5 members now. I want to keep it. I want to keep it as just us 5. I don't really want to introduce anyone else.
I don't want anyone else.
I mean, we might at some point, but.
But they gotta follow the rules. They gotta follow the rules.
I met Yainni.
But no, that kid, he hated me ever since he saw me. Alright,
So continue.
So is it? We're gonna change the topic of the story now. We're gonna change the topic of the story. Welcome.
Favorite magpies.
I have an idea.
What?
The new topic of the story could be scary. Scary stories.
Alright, I saw a clown at my house.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
No, I think that's just a pedophile. Alright,
That was
Yainni,
me.
you go first, Yainni, for a scary story.
Can it be made up?
What?
Can it be made up, the scary story?
No.
It's not really scary, but my brothers keep playing this song and I get scared of it. It's not really a song, but...
Alright, fine, we'll let you think, okay?
No, hold on.
I got one.
Well, it's not really scary, but it's scary for me a very long time ago. So my brothers keep putting this monster that has like a song.
Yeah.
Name.
Hey, we just want to end it here.
Yeah.
Alright, end it.
After the boys were done making their great podcast, which you should sub to, they went home. They stayed home. Went to school the next day. They changed because you subbed. And they were happy for the rest of their life. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. See you guys. Have a good one.
You.
Oh.
Rudi, you dog.